Yo mama.
Yo mama.
Yo daddy.
Bruh.
Eric, that is not okay.
That is.
What about the people that don't have dads?
Yeah, excuse me. That's kind of racist. I don't know.
Wait.
Bro, I am racist.
Wait, hold on.
Shut up.
I guess this is what we're doing then, huh? This is the good start.
This is a good start, yes.
Dude, raise your hand for all the ladies in the back if you're racist and proud.
I'd raise my hand if I could.
Guys, no, I don't know if I can put this in. Why is it the
What? Wait. Is Satellite like a PG channel?
No. You've heard us swear. You listen to the podcast because you make the artwork for them. You should know that is not the case.
I have dementia and I purposely just block it out. I block it out afterwards. I think my memory just erases after I listen to the podcast. The only thing I remember from the podcast are you guys talk about like Margaret Thatcher, and that's like it. And in the first one you guys talked about like chickens.
Yeah, well, it's always like the last topics you remember then, huh? Because chickens was the last thing we talked about on the first episode, and then the second episode, literally the last thing we said was Margaret Thatcher. It was just Margaret Thatcher over and over again. I just can't believe she's dead. Anyway,
really?
like we can't go back. You know, we're only, this is the third episode. We can't like already go back onto previous jokes. We have to continue making new ones.
Dude, oh my god, third episode. We come so far. Think about it.
Yeah. Remember the coffee cast? How long do you run for? Oh, it was like 6 episodes. And so when we
there were 6 episodes of that.
I can't remember.
Wow.
I think it was either 4, 5, or 6. I can't remember exactly, but I know there was a few.
I remember I recorded one for you guys, and then it just didn't work out, and I'm so sad because it never got uploaded.
Well, now look at that. We're on Signal Received now.
The only
slightly worse podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Signal Received podcast, the official podcast for Sassaline. Hey, why do you guys think I say official?
Because there's been some bootleg podcasts in the past that we don't like to talk about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because Obama was a
I'm pretty sure Obama made a podcast called Shitless Received. I was like, whoa, that is copyrighted by Sassaline Media. Okay, you can't say that, Obama.
Freaking Obama.
Freaking Obama, dude.
Freaking Obama.
Oh my god.
Title of the podcast, Freaking Obama.
Maybe, I don't know. We have a lot of podcasts to get through. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but we'll find a good name. Anyway, yes, welcome to the Signal Received podcast. I am returning again alongside Eric because there are not that many people in the Satellite server right now that are down to do podcasts. But hello,
I have nothing else going on right now.
Hello, I am Jack Pettet. I am the writer, editor. I host this podcast, and I genuinely just kind of made Satellite. Yeah, that's me. I'm Big Boss Man.
Yo, he's Big Chunkus IRL.
Anybody else want to? Who wants to introduce themselves next? Come on, we got a train going here.
All right, hello, I'm Asian Pizza. I draw the thumbnails for the Signal Received podcast, and yeah, I'm named after a Filthy Frank song, which is very sad.
All right, I guess it's my turn. Let's see. My name's Eric. I write stuff for Satellite whenever Jack tells me to write. Let's see. I voice act some things. I'm also the janitor for Too Much for. I was about to say it.
The show that can't be said yet. It's
the
not
show that
revealed.
can't be said. Anyway, yeah, I'm the janitor for Satellite. I write and produce stuff. And I voice act. That's essentially all I do.
He's also a good member of our band.
Oh yeah, I'm the lead vocalist of the Shit Slingers, and I'm one half of the Crackheads with Attitude.
Yeah. Remember that from last episode, if you even listened to the last episode.
Most likely not.
Yeah. The first thing we were going to talk about is was going to be like Halloween shit, scary stuff. I already have something to mention though that's pretty fucking scary. The fact that looking at the channel, the first video, I'm Sataline, has 58 views. The first episode of the podcast has 67, and the second is 21.
21.
Everybody, like, we peaked at the first episode, and then everybody just left.
People got bored.
And we've been at 35 subscribers for the last ever since the first video was uploaded, actually. So we gotta think about what to do next to actually get more of a following, because clearly maybe
you have to
go on.
Listen, you have to make one of those videos that's like calling Big Chungus at 3 a.m. gone wrong. Do it.
Calling the boss baby at my house at 3 a.m. gone wrong. The boss baby came to my house and ate all my Kool-Aid jammers.
What the fuck are Kool-Aid jammers?
Yeah, wait a second.
They're like, and that's my phone ringing. Anyway, they're like Capri Suns, They have Capri Suns over there.
I've never had any of those. That's so weird.
Yeah, I love Capri Suns, dude. They're great. Except I say it Capri Sun and you say it Capri Sun for some reason.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun. What can I say? I'm British.
I'm British, you
I'm
see.
British, yeah.
Water bottle.
And you're white and I'm British, Eric.
Why are you British?
Guys.
Yeah?
We have to talk about our mental illnesses. So
I'm British.
Jack, you're British.
And Eric's white.
That's so sad.
I know.
God hates me.
I don't know if we can continue these jokes. Anyway, yeah. I was gonna do a good segue, but it kind of fucked me over. Talking about
mental illness. Let's talk about Halloween.
I was about to say, talking about mental ill. Oh, I was gonna say about the Kool-Aid jammies, like
what does Kool-Aid
as a
jammers
treat.
have to do with Halloween?
Well, I mean, it sounds like some sort of treat. To be fair, like
I
a chewable,
literally would
edible
not
treat.
accept a Kool-Aid jammer from anyone.
That's because you're lame.
My local pastor.
Dude, I'd accept Kool-Aid jammers from anybody.
This actually, hold on, I just realized something. This episode will be releasing on Halloween.
Yo,
Holy shit.
That's pod.
I did not even realize that. Welcome everybody to the Halloween episode, I guess. Unintentionally.
Wait, today is the anniversary of I won't say it, but yeah.
But anyway, it's October. And guess what? You know what the scariest thing is of this year?
You
haven't done your tax returns?
Second scariest thing, Eric. You idiot.
I give up.
You idiot. It is COVID-19.
Yeah, don't have Halloween parties, guys. I don't know.
Do what I'm gonna do.
Because I'm not popular. So
just do what I'm going to do. Wear a costume anyway, but don't go trick-or-treating. Just stay in bed.
Yeah, wait, guys. What are you gonna be? Because I'll draw you guys in your costumes for the thumbnail.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I was actually thinking about what I can do, and I've got the feeling people are gonna go trick-or-treating anyway, right? Like, that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
My idea is, for my Halloween costume, is to basically act sick.
Oh my god.
So when people go to the front door and are like, trick-or-treat, I'm gonna... My phone just went off. And when they go trick-or-treat, I'm just gonna be like...
Oh my god!
Just a second.
Like, oh, I just coughed up a lung there, and then I offer them cigarettes.
Wait, okay, did you guys ever do this? When you're, like, in a city or, like, whatever, and you saw someone smoking, did you ever just cough aggressively to try to teach them a lesson?
No, I'd hold my breath because I have asthma and I don't want to do that.
I literally, I don't know, when I was like 10, I went to New York City and a bunch of people were smoking and I just started coughing in their face and I'm like, think about what you did.
Why?
Dude, because
Just to get back at them?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Guys,
Anyway,
don't smoke.
yeah,
Anyway.
my Halloween costume would just be me like pretending to be sick. I'm not actually sick. Then again, I might be by the time Halloween actually rolls around because we are recording this on the 27th, but I doubt it. Because I'm like, I don't have college this week, so I'm not even going out. But yeah, that's
How am
gonna
I
be my.
supposed to draw that?
That's gonna be, or just record me like with a cold and like fucking yeah. Maybe I could wrap toilet paper around my arms so it kind of looks like I'm sick, but it also looks like I'm also kind of in a costume. And so when people knock on the door and I'm like coughing, I can like wipe my nose on one of the sheets of toilet paper.
Yo, I'll draw you with that. And there's just like phlegm just like dripping
Yeah.
off the...
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Don't get that graphic. That would be great.
It's just Jack coughing up a ton of blood.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of blood trickling out of my mouth.
It's
That
just
sounds great.
That's gonna be my Halloween costume until I go to bed. In that case, I'm just gonna wear like fucking Hogwarts pajamas or something.
That's a wonderful Halloween costume.
Which
Amazing.
one? The pajamas or me pretending to be sick?
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, Eric.
Okay,
what
Eric,
would
what
your
are
Halloween
you
costume
gonna-
be?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. Have any of you guys ever heard of a little show called Has Been Hotel?
No.
Yeah, I
no.
remember now. For some reason,
no.
Eric, I asked that genuinely not remembering what you were gonna say, but now you mentioned Has Been Hotel and I remember. Go on, say it.
Are you gonna be the gay spider?
I will be the gay femboy spider, yes. And I'm gonna go to, it's not a Halloween party, but I'm gonna go to a gathering dressed up as Angel Dust.
Oh my god. Have you like made the costume? Like
I bought the costume.
they sell angel dust costumes?
Yeah.
Yes. I bought
no.
mine for, about $115.
I want to point out real quick, Eric. Eric, I need to ask when is the return policy on that? Because you said you were gonna return it, right?
I believe January 31st, 2021.
Oh, thank God. In that case, Eric, we have time because the other thing is, we did say how we were going to, okay, for context, the reason Eric is actually doing this is because I was streaming on Twitch, and I can't remember if I even mentioned this in the last episode, but Eric is, I was streaming on Twitch, and Eric was there, and I can't remember what we were streaming, but Eric said on the stream that if we got my Twitch channel to like 60 followers by like a month?
I think it was like a month or 3 weeks.
Yeah. But if we got to 60 followers in a month, he would buy an Angel Dust cosplay and wear it on stream. And I did that in like, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was actually growing at all.
Neither did I.
Yeah. And so Eric the thing is, I didn't even realize. So Eric came up to me one day on Discord and was like, "Hey, Jack," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You did it." And I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Check your Twitch channel," and I had 60 followers, and I just fucking laughed because it took me a minute to remember why that had such an importance. I was like, "Oh yeah, Angel Dust, that's amazing!" And so now he's done it, and I can't wait to see it. When does it arrive, Eric?
Well, it shipped out yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. So it's gonna arrive tomorrow, and then the wig's gonna arrive the day after.
Let's go. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Eric, are you okay with me putting a picture of that up on the podcast? Because by that time, it should be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have no dignity at this point. Actually,
Everybody-
my mom already knows. My mom already knows about the costume. Mainly because I asked her to do my makeup for me, because I done makeup since I was in theater at like age 10. So yeah, I'm gonna need someone to help me do that. And it's funny because my mom was like, okay, so it's from a show. Can you show me an episode of the show? And I'm like, oh. So yeah, me and my mom watched Has Been Hotel together for the first time.
That was so funny.
She was so disappointed in me realizing that I'm gonna dress up as not only a prostitute, not only as a druggie, but a porn star too.
And
Dude,
gay.
it's the American dream.
You forgot to mention that part.
And yeah, that too, yeah. Yeah, no, I still remember the face she made when I told her about it. So yeah, I think that's like the peak of disappointment for
I can
me.
imagine like the situation happening, but it plays out as if you're like coming out as gay, but really you're just telling her that you have to wear a fucking Angel Dust cosplay.
Yes. Hey mom, dad, I'm gonna be wearing an Angel Dust cosplay.
Son, we don't care if you're gay. Wait, what the fuck?
I have no son.
That's when they call you a
Oh my god.
No.
I'm gonna bleep that out.
I'm
anyway.
still a heterosexual. I don't care.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what Eric's gonna go as. And finally, Julia, you're probably gonna be the easiest for you to draw because you're just drawing, yourself. What are you gonna go as for Halloween?
I don't know. I don't know. Last year I wasn't anything. The year before that, I was like, I don't even remember. Oh, the year before that, I was like some weird anime girl. And then the
Don't
freshman
worry,
year,
I have a costume you can wear.
I was Steven from Steven Universe. I might be. Okay, maid girls, cat girl maids are a thing, apparently. So I might go as that.
If you
But
don't
also-
do that, can I recommend something else?
Sure.
Okay, so I found this like last year in college, and I said I was gonna buy it, but I haven't yet. It is this.
Yes.
It is a pizza costume.
Lovely.
Except, wait, hold on. Editor Jack, put this image up. What is wrong with his body? That looks.
Dude,
That does not look right. Those proportions.
He's simply built different, okay? And you have to accept that.
Why are his legs so long?
I'm just built different. No,
you
man,
should-
you're built like a pizza.
Yeah. Dude
all
is
bodies
so
are
tasty.
beautiful.
It looks like I could take a bite out of him. I was actually gonna buy that one. I don't know if you guys know about this delicacy we have in the United Kingdom called sausage rolls.
No, what?
I can't believe you guys actually don't know what it is because it
sounds familiar.
What-
it's
what is
basic
it? Is it
bitch
like-
shit in the UK. Everybody in the UK knows what a sausage roll is, and you guys don't, and that was so weird. It's just like a sausage wrapped in bread. It's good.
Oh, so
which is
like
why
pigs
it's
in a
weird.
blanket, basically.
Kind of, but it's not pigs in blankets. It's just got bacon lightly wrapped around it. I mean, it entirely encases the sausage.
I
And
think
it tastes-
that is what pigs in a blanket is. Hold up. Am I thinking of the
Yeah.
right thing?
Yeah. Anyway, I can't believe you guys, by the way. I want to quickly talk about, before we continue with this whole Halloween conversation, I want to quickly talk about how disgusting you Americans are.
Okay, listen. I'd be like, oh, I hate British people. And then British people would be like, well, at least I don't get shot up in maths class, innit? I don't get shot up in maths class. And I'm like,
At least I don't start school shootings, mate.
I hate the British. The British people aren't even people. British people.
No.
Like
I don't.
People,
I
quote
don't
unquote.
really hate the American people. I feel like 3/4 of you're idiots.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh, more.
Yeah.
What is the majority that likes Donald Trump? Actually,
It's like 50-50.
yeah, we're getting political on this podcast. Okay, I like the people that understand that Donald Trump is a complete tard.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
basically, why did I mention that? What were we
I don't
talking
know.
about before I mentioned?
Something about America. I hate
Yeah.
Americans.
Okay, look. You're okay. All right, you're all okay. But
We're one of the good ones.
I have not gone to America at all in my life. But my friend, who was also called Jack, has. In McDonald's in the UK, we get rid of the bones in our chicken nuggets. Jack apparently found one in his fucking McDonald's.
Really?
Do you actually keep the bones in your chicken nuggets?
No.
So that's not normal.
That
I
is
literally worked in a
propaganda.
I literally worked in a McDonald's for half a year. We never
That's
had bones in our
propaganda.
nuggets.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, I have more respect for you because Jack actually just found a bone of a chicken in his chicken nuggets at McDonald's. And apparently the chicken nuggets just also tasted worse than the ones in the UK. I wanna get one of you guys over here to try the UK version of food so I can, hear if you think it's any different or not. Because my guess is it is. But
I wonder if it's
know.
just the oil they fry it in or something.
probably. I say that's the most likely part. But
Oh wait,
maybe
yo, guys.
what?
Okay, well, finish your statement, but I'm going to a different topic, kind of.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, that's done. I'm really, it was just that. But then after we finish yours, we should go back to the subject of Halloween.
All right. Well, no, this one kind of branches into Halloween. So listen about oil.
Go on then.
So palm oil is in a lot of Halloween candies, and guys do not get Halloween candy with palm oil because it displaces ecosystems, and the poor little orangutans, or however you pronounce the animal, they don't have a home. In my environmental science class, my teacher was like, guys, the orangutans. So yeah, if you're I think the safe candies to get that you can support, Reese's Pieces is fine. Just Reese's
thank God,
peanut
I
butter cups are
love
fine.
Reese's Pieces, dude. They're great.
Yeah. Hershey's is fine, and pretty much any fruity thing is fine. But a lot of chocolate bars have palm oil in them, and that's not very swag.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys know, but there is this shop in the UK called Iceland, and they released an advertisement that got very, very popular, but it got taken down because it was too political. And it was a really beautiful advertisement. I'll show you guys after the podcast if I remember, but it is all about orangutans and palm oil and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it gives me more respect for Iceland because I like the chicken nuggets they make, and they they're like, nah, fuck palm oil. We ain't none of the products they sell have palm oil in it, or at the very least the products that they make and sell. But yeah, I agree though. Support brands that actually don't harm the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can be tough because the standard of living has gone up so much that people are like, I cannot have this thing. It is too, I don't know, natural or whatever. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
It's pretty fucking stupid.
Environmentalism. Dude, I ain't trying to get political, but eco-fascism is the way to go. Fun fact.
Eco-fascism?
Yeah, yes.
Isn't that the thing where it's kill all humans?
Yes, pretty much.
That's awesome, I agree.
Fellas, crypto-fascism is the way to go.
Crypto-fascism? Fashion.
I have not heard of that one.
Fashion.
Crypto-fascism?
Crypto-fascism.
What even is? I have
What is that?
not.
So, I used to think it would have to do with, cryptocurrency or whatever. Nah, it's just fascists in the closet or whatever.
I thought
Okay.
crypto, wasn't that whole thing of, net neutrality? Isn't that crypto-fascism?
Depends on how you see it, maybe. Trying to, silence people's First Amendment as a kind of way.
I take
Maybe?
it back.
I don't know.
They're just cocks. I'm not even going to call them fat. I just think they're dicks. Anyway.
They're just poop heads.
What
anyway,
can we, we're nearing the 30-minute mark already. So you guys got anything else to mention about Halloween? We've talked about costumes. Anything else?
You guys got any good horror movies?
I literally the only horror movies I've watched is Alien and Aliens. Though we are going to watch Alien on our film server, Eric. So, and that'll be on the 30th because we also forgot to watch a movie last week on Sunday. So, whoops. They call me a whoopsie. But yeah, that's really all the horror movies I've ever watched. You know, I don't watch that many.
I've watched way too much. I guess I'd have to say my favorite is the original 1978 Halloween, because I'm gonna show my friends that on at a Halloween gathering.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to show other people that.
Hell yeah! I mean, I do need to watch more horror movies because they are really good. So long. Well,
They are.
some are. Select picks.
The bad ones are still like entertaining to watch though, cause like
Just laugh
you know, they're just entertaining. Like I was watching the entire Friday the 13th I guess series once, and like some of it was like kind of funny, you know.
Like when I was watching John Wick and John Wick threw a fucking axe into a guy's head from halfway across the room. I just started dying laughing in the theater.
Is that an actual thing that happened?
Yeah, and John Wick. Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. I mean, there's a lot of death in that movie. It's like John Wick is in this big fight, as per usual, and there's just this guy on the other side of the room that like tries to get back up after he's kicked down, and meanwhile, whilst he's like slightly unconscious, John Wick is beating up some other guy with an axe, and then like it's like in the corner of John Wick's eye, he sees a tiny bit of movement, and just like hands all the way back over his head, yeets an axe into that guy's skull, and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in like an action movie. And even
that
funnier
sounds
than
intense.
who was it? Thor was playing Fortnite.
What? Wait, what?
Have you never seen?
I like don't watch movies, so what, girl? I know
Yeah.
Sonic does he flosses in the Sonic movie, but that's all I know.
He does it like 3 times in the Sonic movie.
It's so bad. I hate it.
I love
man,
it.
the last time I was at a theater was a Sonic movie, and it
Same
was
here.
on Valentine's Day.
Well, actually,
and
no.
it was-
I've been to the theater a few times since then because I obviously because I'm big into media, I want to support my cinemas as much as I can, and so I went to go watch Tenet when that originally came out, which a lot of people dislike for some reason, which I can see why. It's a very confusing movie, but I really enjoyed it. But yeah, before lockdown, Sonic was also like the last movie I saw, and it was amazing as well because
I
it was
liked
the first
it,
time.
like unironically.
It was the first time I had actually been entirely alone in a cinema.
Really? That's
Yeah, like other times I was alone, it was like with one or two friends, so I wasn't technically alone. But I mean, this time there was no parents, no friends, just me, this one 17-year-old white boy watching Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no, I was 16 at the time, so 16-year-old white boy in a bright orange hoodie with his fucking college lanyard on, watching Sonic the Hedgehog floss.
dude, that's kind of iconic.
It was amazing. That is my favorite like experience I've ever had in like a cinema, because I hate cinemas sometimes because they have too many people in, and like they're always making noise, and it's like, shut the fuck up. So when
Well, I feel
you
like
are
the-
truly alone, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah. No, I feel like the cinema industry, like after whatever lockdown, it's not gonna be the same.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
feel
Yeah,
like,
like
Yeah.
because I think AMC is already planning on going bankrupt by the end of 2020. That's
really?
what I heard at least.
Ooh. Movie theaters are fun though. They're so expensive, but they're fun. You just like
Yeah,
sit
they have like a
for,
certain aesthetic to them that you can't really find anywhere else. It's like they
Yeah.
break all laws of like reality once
You
you
feel
step
like
into
you're
a movie
in like
theater.
a different dimension when you
Yeah.
leave. I swear.
Yeah.
The whole reason I like buy like shit like DVDs and CDs is not only just because I like the actual product and I'm a nerd. It's also just because it offers it feels different. You can watch it on Netflix, but then feel kind of, like you're still experiencing it normally, and that's a very fair way to do it. But I don't know, when I physically have it and I physically am holding all this work, it feels a lot more kind of like beautiful in a way, I guess. It feels like you're still watching it in a different way, and maybe that is definitely just me. There isn't I've never met another person that feels the same way about like nerd shit, but yeah, that that's why I really don't want, at the very least, my Odeon to close, because as much as I hate cinemas from time to time because of the fucking other people, it's still nice to still, watch movies in there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Holy crap. This has not been a very Halloween segment.
Holy crap,
Well,
Lois.
it kinda is, but like, anyway, I have a question. What's your guys' worst cinema experience?
Crap, there's not that many, to be fair. I don't know. I feel like I've heard in America you guys like actually like clap and shit in movies, right? Like it's
No,
like,
that's not a thing, except the time I watched the 2018 Halloween sequel. I was the only one in the cinema clapping because I thought it was genuinely great.
and everybody looks at you like, this is fucking shit.
Like, it was funny because then a couple people after me started clapping along with me.
To make fun of you, or just because they felt bad?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, well, I think, I'd say the worst experience I have had, because there's not that many bad ones, because I feel like, despite the fact that this is the UK, most people are still pretty, fair when it comes to cinemas. Apart from these fucking kids this one time. The first time I was watching 2001: A Space Odyssey, an absolutely beautiful movie. These kids, like, I thought they were a part, they were viewers as well. And so I just saw them walking around. I was like, oh, okay. Then they were running around. I was like, okay, well, maybe that, probably just trying to not miss the movie. Then they were just dicking around and fucking up the movie for everybody. And there wasn't even that many people in there. But it was like, fuck off.
That's what the Second Amendment is for. So
Yeah.
I guess. But, it really, I feel like that really bummed me out, because there were a lot of good parts I missed because I kept on getting distracted by these two fucking teenagers ruining 2001: A Space Odyssey. It is also the first film that has ever had an intermission for me. It was for that
They had
long.
an intermission?
We
I didn't know movie theaters did that.
Yeah,
or still
yeah.
did that, at least.
I mean, I guess it just matters on how long the movie is. And 2001: A Space Odyssey is like, what, 3 hours long?
Yeah.
It's a long movie, but it's a good one. But that is really the worst movie experience I've ever had, to be honest with you. That is literally it.
Can I state my worst movie theater experience?
Yeah, go on.
So me and my friend went to watch It. This was back in like 2017. It was the first It movie.
Hell yeah.
And it was kind of packed because I think this was like a week after it was released.
So it's like,
so
it's
people were
not
still, like-
impossible to get into, but it's still pretty.
It's still like pretty full,
Yeah.
And so me and my friend were like waiting all week to see the movie because we thought the original the I guess miniseries was really funny. So anyway, yeah, we were kind of like in the back area a little bit, and we were trying to watch the movie. Then these like two little girls, they couldn't have been older than like 12 or 11. They were screaming at some parts of the movie that wasn't even scary.
oh my god.
That's
and
funny.
It was horrible because like I was trying to focus on the movie. Like they had some like really suspenseful parts, and like they were just screaming at some parts of the movie that wasn't even trying to like jump scare or anything. It was just like dramatic silence.
oh my god. No, they were there to simp for Finn Wolfhard.
He wasn't even on the screen when they were like screaming. It was like the scene where it was dressed up as, or Pennywise was dressed up as Georgie, and it was like I can't remember what he said. It was like a long time ago, but like they were screaming at that part when it wasn't even all that scary.
The
my
fucking
God.
tree moves and they're like, huh.
Dude, I'm just picturing that. Oh my god.
That must have been really annoying.
Middle schoolers are just the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
I hate them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like British people, we have a bit more respect than you filthy Americans.
Anyway, Asian Pizza, did you ever have a bad movie theater experience?
I don't think so. I mean, like, when I myself was a middle schooler, I, like, went with all my friends. And there was, like, drama going on in our group at the time. I don't even know what. It was just some, like, random stuff. And I had to, like, leave halfway because I'm like, I can't. Because they were just, like, fighting the entire time. I think we were watching, like, the live-action Beauty and the Beast or something.
Oh.
And, yeah.
I can see why
the live-action Beauty and the Beast was not even that good. Oh, my God.
Why did Disney keep on making remakes? Nobody is asking for these remakes.
Dude,
that's because it's for, like a... Sorry, like, you were saying...
Oh, random, like, millennials are like, oh, I'm a 90s kid. I have to enjoy.
Yeah, and they don't want to get caught watching cartoons because it was made for kids.
It's just like, okay, here's the thing. I did go and see the live-action Lion King because I went to go see it with my girlfriend's sister, and her boyfriend. And I already hated it because I had actually watched the first one before we went to go see it. It's just, why are they animal? Why is it live action? I mean, I know why they're animals. Why is it live action?
They're not even live action, they're CGI.
Oh, I mean, CGI. Why did they do that when you already had the beautiful animation of the original movie?
The Lion King isn't even that old enough to, like...
It's not. None of the movies are... I don't think any of the movies are that old enough, to be fair. Because the animation's still beautiful.
Dude, they wanted to flex their graphics card.
Yeah, but they could literally spend their money on anything. They could work on something new. And the weird thing with Disney is they're playing it safe, but why? They have all the money in the world. They do not need to play it safe. They have all the money in the world to be as creative and explore as much as they want, but they don't. And I don't know why.
It's because they want more money than what they have.
But why? What does that get them? They're just going to keep on making the same, like, safe crap that nobody's going to care about when they could actually make something interesting. And even if they fail, at least they tried.
Because they don't want to admit they failed.
Disney's shit. At least their TV shows are actually pretty good. Like, Disney movies, yeah, they're pretty bad. But admittedly, some Disney TV shows have, you know... I mean, we had Gravity Falls, you know?
When was the last good Disney TV show? Like, honestly. Because, like,
honestly, I've watched a few
wasn't,
episodes
like,
of
Jake Paul in one?
He was in the...
I mean the animated shows. Not the live-action ones. DuckTales, they recently revealed a new one called The Ghost. I think it's called The Ghost and Molly McGee. And I really enjoyed the intro for that, and I admit, it doesn't look like one I'd really be interested in, but I am probably going to watch it anyway, because the theme song is fucking catchy as hell. But yeah, I think that their animated shows are still alright. It's just, why is it not the same with their movies?
I think it's like a different division or something.
Yeah, and that division is awful at making movies.
Yeah, but they're good at buying other movies.
That's a good point.
Like, they have, like, Star Wars and,
Marvel.
20th Century Fox and Marvel, you know?
Yeah, they have a lot. Anyway, holy crap. We've been recording this segment for 41 minutes. Or at least on my count, that's what it says. In editing, it's probably going to be a little less. But, I guess we're gonna quickly stop. And we're going to transition. How do you guys want to transition this?
I will literally beatbox, or not beatbox, but I will rap the Mitt Romney vs. Barack Obama.
Do it, pussy.
Okay, right now?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it. They say your father was a...
Welcome everybody to the mid-roll break. Guess what we don't have? Say sponsors.
Money.
Oh yeah, we don't have money either, but say sponsors anyway.
Sponsors.
Damn right. You're damn right we don't, Eric. You're diddly darn right. We don't have sponsors or money, but you can fix that if you want to. Now you're probably thinking, well, Jack, why? This episode has been fucking shit. Why would I ever donate to your podcast or your channel in general when there's...
And you'd be right.
Yeah, and you'd be right. Well, here's the thing. Okay, guys, I have an audio clip to show you real quick. We have been endorsed by the president of the USA, Donald Trump. If you kindly listen to that clip, if you kindly listen to that clip, you'll see what I mean.
Yes, I found a new podcast. It's my favorite. Signal received. Give it a watch. They're doing the work for me.
Beautiful.
Dude, but you guys do have a sponsor. This episode of the Signal Received podcast has been endorsed by Dante, who's running for president.
Dante?
Or Big Floppa. He goes by Big Floppa and Dante.
Well, wait, hold on. We got that for the next segment, all right? Big Floppa
right.
for 2020, obviously, but we'll use that in the next segment as planned. So, but seriously, in all seriousness, if you want to support what we make, right now it is just podcast, but we are trying to make new things as well. It's just a bit hard right now because we're starting out. We don't actually have too much money, but we'll be making new things. Eric and I recorded a whole hour and 30 minutes of us just playing Game Corp DX. Yeah, remember that, Eric? Remember Wall?
Wow.
Whale. Anyway, yeah. That should be coming out soon. Just like the first part anyway, because we did like 3 parts of that, and we might continue it if we find it funny enough. But I don't know how long that'll take. But anyway, whether you're listening to this when it originally comes out or in like a year's time, chances are there will be something onto the Patreon, and we have some good old tiers to help out with it. So first of all, we have 2 tiers. We have the transmission sent tier, which is $2 a month. If you get this tier, you get your name in the credits of the YouTube versions of the Satellite. Why did I say it like that? The Signal Received podcast. You get Patreon-only updates. You get sneak peeks and ad-free episodes and videos when we actually get advertisements. Right now, that's just kind of like it's not useful because we still only have 35 subscribers and we don't get ads. But we eventually will. Maybe.
One day. Maybe in the next... Okay, Google. Set a reminder in 10 years.
Reminder.
10 years.
Got it. 10 years. When do you want to be reminded?
Wait, hold on. 10 years.
Okay, I'll remind you on your phone when you get to Netherlands.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's a prophecy. You gotta go to the Netherlands now.
You gotta go to the Netherlands in 10 years.
Okay, I guess I gotta go to the Netherlands in 10 years. Anyway, yeah, maybe we'll have 1,000 subscribers at some point, but for now, we're stuck at 35. Maybe you can fix that by going to the YouTube channel. Anyway, we have the second tier, which is called First Contact. It is $5 a month. You get all the previous rewards, alongside exclusive behind the scenes and Patreon-only updates. And I think there's something else I'm missing. Oh yeah, early access. You get early access to selected videos. Like, for example, I am working on a cartoon. It is a show, and chances are when we actually make the first season, episodes will release a week early on the Patreon. So you can go over there, you can donate $2 a month, $5 a month, fucking 100 if you really want to, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. But that's about it for the Satellite side of things. Now we're going to do the personal advertisements. Hi, I'm Jack Pettet. I make videos. I do live streams every now and again, especially now that my computer is being fixed. I'm actually recording this on my laptop with my microphone still connected, but I get the feeling it's going to sound a bit more off than usual. That's because it's not my normal setup. My computer is currently being fixed. But when that gets back, you know what I'm going to be doing again? Take a guess, Eric.
You're
You're wrong.
gonna be... Okay.
We're going to be doing live streams again. Hopefully 4 days a week, if I can manage that. You can find that at twitch.tv/Jack twitter.com/Jackintosh Live. You can find my Twitter at JackintoshVids, and honestly, that's all you really need. You can probably find my other stuff from there. Who wants to go next and self-advertise their stuff?
All right, I guess I'll go next. Hello, I'm Eric. I don't make a lot of videos or stream a lot, but my YouTube channel is Ikasaur. And I guess same thing with my Twitter too. I just repub a lot of stuff. Let's see, like last episode, I have a music group, if you didn't know, called Crackheads with Attitude. And our album is expected to release at least next month, I believe. So, yeah, follow us on, I actually forgot the name of it, SoundCloud, there we go, SoundCloud.
There you go.
Follow Crackheads with Attitude on SoundCloud. Our next album will be Crackheads in Desert Storm, so I'm excited to hear about that.
Yes, subscribe to my YouTube Asian Pizza with 3 Z's. I do animations, and that's about it. And also, please get me to 1 million subscribers. Just kidding. I don't know. But listen, I have college apps up, and I have to say that I'm famous. So yeah, please help.
Let's get Asian Pizza famous.
Dude, there's this guy at my school. I'll literally name and drop him. His name's He's on TikTok, and he has literally like 200,000 followers. It's scary. It's so scary. He's our vice president too.
What does his TikToks consist of? I'm interested to hear about this.
Just like random like white boy stuff. I don't know. I don't really follow that part of TikTok.
Random white boy stuff. Okay.
I guess that's it for the advertising. So yeah. Welcome everybody back. I've got the feeling, especially if you're on YouTube, you probably just skipped that entire break. We really need to start shortening them down as much as we can because they go on for like 8 or 9 minutes. So Julia did come up with a topic for today, I guess. Go on, Julia.
Listen, with the election rolling around, now is more important than ever to vote. The politicians be like, oh, this is the most important election in history, and most of the time that's hyperbole, but this year it really is the most important time to vote. Get your vote out there, go to the polls. Pokemon, go to the polls, guys. So our main candidates are, I personally am endorsing Dante / Big Floppa, and Dante and his running mate NLE Glopnar. They've been childhood friends, and they advocate for they feel so clean, like a Zablowing machine. Dante and NLE Glopnar are currently running against Joe Bingus, and Joe Bingus, although his skin is very soft and supple, he is racist, and he is part of an MLM and sells Chinese Easter eggs to kids ages 11 to 14. He's a very corrupt politician, so don't vote for Joe Bingus, vote for Dante and his running mate, NLE Glopnar. And also there's third party, but third party doesn't count. Third party is like, what's her name? It's like Planka. Hold up. Listen, this is important. This is important. Plinkna. Plinkna is the third party candidate. Don't vote for her. Thank you.
What the fuck is happening?
I think I lost like 3 brain cells trying to listen to all of that. That is so much lore. That is so much lore. Wow.
What the fuck is happening?
Listen, Dante is a veteran. He's a veteran. He's a veteran, and he was killed by Uzbekistan border police while carrying crucial medical supplies to Armenia. But like, listen, he is revived from the dead, and he is back in business. Okay.
This is a
Vote
pretty
for
spooky
Dante.
episode now. We're talking about bringing Big Floppa and friends back from the dead.
Big Floppa and Friends.
The perfect show. The perfect
Dude.
show for the internet.
He flops fo no ho. Find a more respectable man than that. You can't. Listen, with Dante and Annalie Glopnar's plan, you will feel so clean like a zip-blowing machine.
I feel like Big Floppa would try and kill me the first chance he got.
I mean, probably, but listen, he kills all those he deems impure. So then, when he becomes
kills the.
president,
In that case, does he kill the horny?
yes, he does.
That's
does.
so cool. I take it back. I'm voting for him. So long as the horny dies, I will be there to watch
literally,
them.
unironically. But anyway, yeah, please vote for Dante.
Is that really all we had to talk about? Is that it? Is that the end of the bit?
That was our entire thing.
Holy shit.
That's what we were building up for.
I wish I knew that, because this, we just recorded, we're at the 54-minute mark. Oh, 55 actually. And basically we recorded about 40 minutes worth of like that Halloween segment. We've just recorded 5 of that Big Floppa bit, and that's it. I can't end the podcast after that.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
You gotta
is this
end on a
it?
high note.
Is this it?
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. You know what? We are nearing an hour anyway. I think that's a good time to end it. That was the last possible segment, and it lasted 5 minutes, and that is the best part of it.
Yeah, that's what we were building up to the entire show.
There's no point advertising ourselves again, because we barely had any time between the actual advertisement. So I guess that's it. The only advertisement I am going to say is go subscribe to the Satellite YouTube channel. And we should have new stuff coming out. I'm trying to work on like a few skits as well, but there should just be some other videos popping up in and out. Admittedly, I'm a bit late to record this episode. For all the people who are wondering why Eric is back and not somebody new, it's because I didn't realize how many people would not be down to record the podcast. And so already we're having to recycle some people, but we are hoping to get a bunch of new people in soon, so I expect to see a lot of new personalities eventually. But for now, we're probably just gonna have to recycle us a few times. What do you guys have to say before we end this off?
Big
Yo, mama.
chungus, big chungus, big chungus, big chungus, big chungus, big
This is
chungus.
what band kids are like.
Join us, Julia.
I'm not a band kid. I'm sorry.
Hi,
Actually,
can I get a
Big
number
chungus,
15
big chungus,
Burger King
big
foot
chungus.
lettuce?
Actually, you know what? Let's commit a war crime.
Is that? You guys,
I'm gonna go to Algeria. Be right back.
Imagine, like proposing to someone. You say, "Do you want to commit a war crime with me?"
That would be very romantic.
That would be the most romantic thing ever.
Man, that would be the greatest.